who redeclared and ushered in the redeclaration of the independence of United States of Biafra, our nascent nation, to the world on November 29, 2024. And at this present time, she is the one leading the United States of Biafra and keeping the mandate.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please go and look for data. Come and watch. This is Ngozi Oragbueze, the leader of ndị mkpụrụ mmiri called the USBR, United States of Bongos recharge card. Now let us move. This is her address yesterday, and as you can see, you need to watch the address. You need to watch and understand. You know, when you have failed in life, they will be introducing you like Mabugon Shawn Michael Mbona Abiamba, or what is the name of this guy? Batista Mbona Abiamba or Kezia Haya Bugatti ha ka ke aha this guy na-agba mgba na-eme Johnson abịa ka kezi aha this guy na-ebu akpati abịa mgba ole she's eme introduce now. They are now telling you that believe me, she is doing something. Who knows that we will finally get here? Fraud is not good. When you have packaged fraud, you know fraud. When you package full-fledged fraud and present to Biafra people, we will analyze it, Oga. We will look into your fraud and analyze it. And you know, this fraud has failed. It has totally failed. And we are here to tell you, or to play it to you. I have good numbers of things to introduce to you today. I will play the Brigadier Angel Makeup's video on this very platform. And remember, this mkpụrụ psychiatric Georgia, onye nke a na-emezi introduce like ndị na-agba mgba. Unkara iti Johnson abịa, ewe na-eme introduce. The USB. Who? I heard that Kezia had humble easy. The 419, nke na-eme 419 na Turkey. Huh? For those of you who do not know, the work of humble is 419 in Turkey and pushing drug. That is his work in Turkey. Local 419 on here na-eme na Turkey. On the people that will come, na-ekwu freedom. Somebody that is not even pure to himself. Local 419. Not even Yahoo maka ọ gaghị akwụkwọ. Ihe ọ na-eme bụ local 419. So if you know him in Turkey, this is what he do. Don't believe me. It's from those people from US. So I heard that they were on program yesterday, cajoling 247. And I am begging every sensible individual to cease fight against 247. Don't fight 247. 247 is not our problem now. They were fighting 247 because 247 withdrawed. The gods of Biafra have to touch 247, even though that he have fucked up full time. The gods of Biafra need to touch him because he introduced he is part of the people, introduced what is going on today, defending USB with lies and deceits. So the gods of Biafra touched 247 and he withdrew, and we must protect 247. That's the truth. So why defending USB yesterday? Because if you are not a liar, you cannot defend USB. You must be a professional liar for you to be able to defend USB. So humble them and the rest of the idiots. They gathered and they were saying that so all the things that I was saying about 247 are truth. Thank you that you noticed that the things that I was saying about 247 are truth. What about the one I said about your madam? Because you were telling the people listening to you. So I did not lie about 247. I was saying the truth. But you forgot that it is because of your madam that I fought against 247. So what about the ones that I said about her? All liars will go to hell. This is freedom, and we will get it no matter what. So let me move on, please. My name again still remains Onyebuchinwa Ashigburobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer, preaching this undiluted truth to you. Share this very program amicably and hit the like button. I beg you, share this very program. As you are watching me, share to Twitter, to your WhatsApp groups, and hit the like button. Make sure that you touch the like button once. Do you understand? Now, why am I exposing this very woman? This very woman is working with Nigerian government. If you doubt me, by now, what have she done to get you your own freedom? What have she done? Eh? I will equally bring to you what she said, what she typed. Imo on a type or delete. So, nga ha hu ihe o type na screenshot or ya to avoid deleting it maka service ya na abia abia. When the people who are watching her call her, hey, look at what you type on your platform, delete it, it's not good. She will go and delete it immediately. I will bring to you people what she said, and I will then put the Google question about what she put to know if she is telling you the truth or not. Let us move into her program, please.
Who redeclared and ushered in the redeclaration of the independence of United States of Biafra, our nascent nation, to the world on November 29, 2024. And at this present time, she is the one leading the United States of Biafra and keeping the mandate. And believe me, this lady is qualified, has the ability, the guts, and all it takes to lead this United States of Biafra at this moment as the surrogate of our Prime Minister. And she is keeping the mandate. I am very happy and proud to welcome, our Deputy Prime Minister and Chief of Staff, Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Oragbueze. Over to you, ma'am.
Una ahụgo the long introduction. When you have failed, this is the type of people iyejegoro ndị oti mkpu. Mind you, this very woman is doing wonderfully well. The introducer. Onye oti mkpu nke a o nwere ọṅụ. So how many times have you had Prime Minister being introduced like this? Oh, the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpanjoku, the man who is bestowed the mantle to lead the people of Biafra, he have destroyed the enemies, he have conquered, he have do this, and believe you me, he have the ability, he have the character, he have the audacity to confront the enemies. Join me and welcome Mazi Simon Ekpanjoku. Have you had such an introduction since you are hearing Mazi Simon Ekpa? Abaigo, and I convinces you before the introduction that she had the mantle to lead you. If this woman is doing well, did she need an introducer? I am asking you that is listening to me. If this woman is riding the people of Biafra to their destination, does she need a longer introduction? What's the need of employing somebody onye oti mkpu? Ọha ya na onye oti mkpu. A na-etiziri ya mkpu. And dịka a na-etiri ya mkpu a, she is nodding like ngwere, like a lizard, nodding like a lizard. Fraud is not permitted. Fraud is not permitted. Let us go and listen to this very woman, because I will still bring to you what she posted about lobbyist or not lobbyist. Lobbyist, I say where lobbyist, I say yeah. I will still bring it to you. What you have to do is to share the program widely. Allow other people to get hold of this very program and allow them to know the fraud that this very woman represents. I still remain your one and only Onyebuchi Ashigburobi. Let us go, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Famdi. Thank you so much for that warm welcome and introduction. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Biafrans and friends of Biafrans. I appreciate that speech from Michael Rubin. Thank you so much for that, for being part of what we do by the second, by the minute, privately and publicly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Honorable Christopher, Honorable Uche, those that are on the background to ensure that today's speech and today's event is very successful. Thank you so much for what you do. I want to use this opportunity to welcome everyone to this State of the Nation address today, August the 29th, 2025. First, I'm not going to fail in recognizing our leader, Onyedu Nnamdi Kanu. We thank you for your perseverance. We thank you for what you do. We thank you for the steps you've taken to ensure that our people do not cohabit with reintegrated terrorists brought in by the Nigerian government into Nigeria and into Biafra land. We thank you. We also want to use this opportunity to remember our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. We thank you for your resilience. We thank you for what you do. We thank you for your actions to ensure that we Biafrans, who are mostly Christians, are not murdered in our thousands every single day. As many of you are aware, Nigeria has been declared the most dangerous country in the world for Christians to live. Biafrans are Christians. We thank you, His Excellency, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. I want to use this opportunity to thank the Biafran, United States of Biafran government cabinet members who are working behind the scene every day, publicly and privately, to ensure that we build one of the best, one of the fairest, one of the exemplary nation in Africa and in the world. Thank you so much, the United States of Biafran government cabinet members, for what you do every day. I also want to use this opportunity to thank the United States of Biafra Liberation Army, the United States of Biafra Defense Forces, the United States of Biafra Navy, Air Force, and the police. We thank you for what you do. We thank you for defending our land from the reintegrated terrorists brought in by the Nigerian state, wearing military and police uniform with AK-47, killing our people, kidnapping our people, locking them up in different DSS dungeons, in cells across Nigeria and across Biafra land.
Nah, how many minutes are Ghana? 4 minutes. This woman is still in thinking. Thank you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is it the same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you told us that we'll go to Finland and sabotage Biafra? Because that it was in your speech. I wonder how you made a U-turn to love a sabo. You told us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you got an intel, a reliable intel, according to you, a reliable intel that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come to Finland and stop Biafra. Thank you, Mazi Simon Ekpa nke ị na-ama mma n'azụ. Ọtenko. 4 minutes and nwaanyị a ka nọ na thank you. O wee mapụ. This is a station of the nation address. Now let me shock you people. In Mazi Simon Ekpa's State of the Nation broadcast, what you hear from there is what the Biafra people are doing to stop. We have done this, we have done that, we have done this, things that you can confirm. In her State of the Nation program, what you will hear is the reintegrated terrorists are killing us, Musa is killing us. If you doubt me, from here. Already she have used more than 4 minutes because she is still thinking. She have not started the things that she is saying. More than 4 minutes have gone in thank you. Unu wanna use data na Nigeria. Mazi Simon Ekpa that will come and start immediately. His program, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, come after the prayer, start immediately. Her own thanking, itankechabe na itanka amusa na itanka amusa itanka okatapila na-enye aka. And she said, United States of Biafra military, kebi nwere the military. United States of Biafra military, where do you have that military? Stop defrauding our people. Stop this very fraudulent act. If you have a military, you will be able to present it to the people. In fact, do not present it to the people. By now, we would have seen the work of your own military. But due to no military exist. All 419. Thank you. 4 minutes. Or can I get thank you? Can somebody call her attention and tell her that she is on live broadcast? Because most of the times, before she come on this very program, I have been informed on Agbakoko and the Igbo, and it is truth. You know, when I castigated her, told her that no, she have started painting that her lips before she come on program. How many of you remember when I used her program to analyze her lips? She have started painting that lips. On a mezi before, Biabayaga Pondi Naba Nissan paint, Pondi Naba Toyota paint, Pondi Naba Land Cruiser paint, Pondi Naba Lexus paint. So come and paint my face. So Ababa paint. I use like 1 hour buy a paint n'ihu. Then use the introduction ya. Emere introduce like ndị na-akụ ọkpọ, ndị wrestling. Johnson abịa, then ya abazie. I thank you privately in the publicly. I thank you. I thank you. Biko kotomi ya aka gwa ya na ebidogo program. Thank you. Ya kwụsịzie ka anyị nụzie ihe a na-ekwu. When you are fraud and fake, we will be here to laugh at you. All this you imagine humble. Humble, everybody knows that humble is fake. Humble is a part of our media here. Let us go and analyze her thank you. But one, if I start this very program and I hear thank you again, iwe ya abịa m o. Ịdịkwana stupid na nke ikpeazụ a. Ịdị n'ezigbo stupid. Please, can you tell us something? Ime thank you. Did we come here for thank you? Or thank you ka ị bịara iri? I am beginning to get pissed off. Can somebody tell her to move on this very program and stop this rubbish of thank you?
Land today. Thank you so much for what you do. I thank all the heads of missions across the world that are propagating Biafra, propagating our mission, propagating what we do as a people. I thank you so much. I thank all the 40 state governors in Biafra land with your commissioners that are working day and night to ensure that your states are fully protected from the reintegrated terrorists, the reintegrated Fulani terrorists sent in by the Nigerian state in Biafra land. Thank you so much for what you do every day. I thank all the stakeholders. I thank all our allies. I thank all our lobbyists, all the people.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I thank all the stakeholders. Woo! So there is stakeholder in this. I told you people. Yeah, but when in this area, in freedom fighting, there is no stakeholder. Ask yourself, in freedom fighting, there is no stakeholder. Everybody is a fighter. She thank all the stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? Whoa! She made a very wonderful revelation here. But will you understand? She is thanking stakeholder in a freedom fighting. Let us move, please.
Thank all the stakeholders. Thank all the stakeholders. Thank all the stakeholders. I thank all our allies. I thank all our lobbyists. I thank all our allies. I thank all our lobbyists. I thank all our allies. I thank all our lobbyists.
Okay, you have heard, I thank all our allies and I thank all our lobbyists. This very woman, this very morning, posted this nonsense. In most cases, a declared nation such as Biafra does not need lobbyists to function, but they frequently employ them, both domestically and internationally. In summary, a declared nation such as United States of Biafra does not have a strict need for lobbyists in the same way it needs a defense forces for treasury. Now, this very woman is telling you that they don't need lobbyists, and she don't need lobbyists to function. And what are the works of lobbyists? Let's go to our Google and ask the works of lobbyists, please. If you must know what I asked my Google, what does a nation that have not gained recognition need a lobbyist? Like you see the woman telling you, I thank all our allies. You don't have allies. Stop lying to the people. If you have allies, your allies will recognize you because you have declared your nation. So you don't have any allies. Forget that nonsense, because in the day of freedom, the people that you people introduce are not the people that PM said. PM said, well-known nation and those fighting for freedom as we are fighting for will recognize us. And on the day of freedom, you people introduce Ambazonia and this. They are allies fighting for freedom, but they are not well-known nation. You need a lobbyist. Look at what this place said. Yes, to gain national recognition after declaration of independence without existing recognition, a group would likely need to engage in various forms of advocacy and diplomacy, which including lobbyist effort. Though it is not only method, lobbying broadly defines as attempting to influence political decision makers can be a tool for newly declared nation to communicate its existence and claims other governments and international bodies, making a crucial strategy for securing recognition. Now, what this person, the place that he said, though it is not only method, What he means, the other method is that after you declared your own freedom, you then engage in the boozer. If you do not need lobbyists, you must consistently engage in boozer. Now, this very woman, does she engage in boozer? The answer is no. She never engaged in boozer. In fact, the people doing boozer, she called them criminals. This very woman telling you, oh, I thank the Biafra liberation. Asaf, who is the Biafra liberation? Ebubagu. Caterpillar. Okpontonuru Agụ. They are this very woman, Biafra liberation. Do you now see that Sabon Tike will never clear from her own dictionary? They are good at sabotaging the effort of men on the ground. That's the only thing. Let us continue to read from her nonsense, please. Biafra cannot waste their money on lobbyists. That is why the USB is focused on its treasury, Ejemma, its international passport, its ID card, its defense, and driver's license at their time. Hey! Ọkwa nwaanyị a ka asị m gara akwụkwọ, ndị akwụkwọ ibe m fagot m nwee ewu. So, this, do you know the reason why I brought all of this? She is thanking the lobbyist, but she have wrote this very morning that they cannot waste their money in lobbyists. In this thing, she told you here that they have no lobbyist. But which lobbyist is she thanking? To deceive Mumugus. To deceive Ndebuorobatreha. She is thanking the lobbyist, whereas she have written that they have no lobbyist. They cannot waste their money in lobbyists. And that is the reason why she focused in driver's license. To drive where? And military. Which military? Where is the USB military? Where have you seen the US, this nonsense USB military? Where? Do you see 419? Broad daylight 419, which can be promoted by hungry, sheepish individuals promoting her. All the media under her are hungry. Ndaghu Bugoro. People that cannot stand for themselves. People that can stand for peanut. 1 naira. They will sell their conscience and forget about Biafra. Look at the nonsense that she wrote. Those illegally occupying our land, such as Nigerian state, will leave Biafra land. How? If you do not enforce them to live with military, how? And the only military standing, you have engineered your mugus. They are criminals. All these monkeys and baboons thought that they can do anything. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching this holy gospel, and you must share this very program amicably. You must share this very program and hit the like button as well. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. In other words, what she is saying here is that she has succeeded in taming Biafra, that she is now she have retired Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. She is now in charge. That's what she is saying. Because when they tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we need a lobbyist, Mazi Simon Ekpa, we need a lobbyist, and you don't need a lobbyist. You don't need anyone to go internationally. So why are you lying to our people that you have embassy, that you are doing something in America? Because it can only be lobbyists that can do it for you. Make cases. Why are you lying? Tomorrow, this very woman will come out and tell you again, our lobbyist in America, but she have written, she don't need lobbyists, and she's not wasting her money in lobbyists. That is the reason why she is focused on driver's license, your passport, and on America. She have not shown you Biafra passport, Oji in America. Oji Nigerian passport, not the America. and she's working on passport for you to go to America. Ndara. This group, let us go and listen to the nonsense on Aya, please. Like you know, I bring it fact and figures. Fact and figures. Now let me still ask Google. Do you need, okay, I have asked Google, do you need a lobbyist? They said yes, you need a lobbyist that will make case for you. They even went as far as putting the needs for the lobbyist, but that will waste our time. Let us go and listen to her, please.
All the people that are helping us to build one of the best nations in the world, which is already in motion. I thank you all for what you do. Fellow Biafrans, patriots and friends of freedom, happy 9-month independence anniversary today.
Now, after this woman's very long and lengthy thank you, which stopped at 8 minutes or 9 minutes, she immediately starts, fellow Biafrans, friends, and through this thing, happy 9 months independent anniversary. Nwaanyị ọ na-aṅụ anwụrụ. I mean, nwaanyị ọ na-eme ọchọ ịbịa program ọ ṅụọ anwụrụ ọ gba mkpụrụ mmiri. Happy 9 months independent. Telling you to be happy. 9 months independent. In the land of Biafra, the military is still buying us. Military is occupying our land. There is no Biafra freedom anywhere. The Nigerian military kidnap and buy our own people. And she is telling you, happy 9 months independent anniversary. Found ndị buru battery ha na USB. This nonsense of him. Now let us go and listen to her, please, so that we will not waste our too much time. Let us see what she is doing for Biafra, because this is a state of the nation broadcast. Maybe she will tell you people what she have done for the coming of Biafra, because that is the work of state of the nation broadcast, where you tell the people what you have done in 9 months for the freedom of Biafra people. As she told you, happy 9 months independent. 9 months, Nigerian military is everywhere. 9 months, Soludo is buying our people. 9 months, all the governors are still there. 9 months, in fact, there are elections of Nigeria being conducted in Nigeria, in Biafra soil. And she's telling you, happy 9 months independent. Did you see that this very whole thing is fraud? They are fraud. From the inception, they are fraud. Have you seen it? Is it getting clearer to you? If it is not getting clearer to you, tell me so that I will elaborate it. My name again still remains Onyebuchinwa Shiburobi. Let us listen to this Mkpụrụmmiri woman. Happy 9 months independent. After lengthy talks, let us hear.
It marks our 9th month independence. I speak to you today on behalf of our government, our leader, our prime minister, and our proud people, the proud people of Biafra, the proud people of the United States of Biafra. This is a moment that demands truth, courage, and unity. In recent months, the United States of Biafra has endured some of the most aggressive assaults on our dignity and our very rights to exist. Yet, at the same time, we have secured some of the most remarkable victories in defending our sovereignty. Our enemies exposed. The Nigerian regime has been exposed before the world, not through our words or what we do, but through the verdict of well-constituted courts in different countries across the world. A Canadian court has ruled that Nigeria's ruling class and their political parties meets the definition of terrorists, as they were deeply implicated in acts of political violence subversion of democracy, and electoral bloodshed, inflicting harm and terror on Nigerians and Biafrans. A Kenyan court has condemned Nigerians' criminal abduction of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria. Right in our homeland, the High Court in Enugu has affirmed our lawful right to independence. There was also the discharge and acquittal of 4 innocent Biafrans by the Finnish authorities, despite Finland's fishing expedition on behalf of the Nigerian government. Our 4 Biafran citizens were eventually set free after being illegally detained by the Finnish authorities.
So, she said the Nigeria have been exposed not through what they do, but Canadian courts have announced Nigeria ruling parties as a terrorist organization. Did you contribute to it? In case if you don't know what led to it, let me lecture you people. And a man from either PDP or APC went outside to Canada and wants to seek asylum. They want to seek asylum. He belongs to political party, PDP, and either PDP or APC. He wants to seek asylum in Canada. And Canada court said no. This very political party that you belong to are terrorists, and therefore we will not give you asylum, which means the man himself is a terror to their country. Are you getting it? That is where the definition of terrorist comes from. And Canada court defined it to them that they are terrorists, and therefore they will not grant asylum to the man. The man himself is equally a terrorist. In a State of a Nation broadcast, which you do if you watch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you watch Mazi Simon Ekpa, they will tell you what they have done to forward this very struggle. Have you heard anything that she have done? She told you 4 people was released. Did you contribute to the 4 people that was released? The answer is no. She told you that a court that have ruled our right for freedom for a very long time when PM is there, that she's counting what happened in 9 months, and this one happened outside the 9 months. Outside the 9 months. Right from when PM was there, a court in Biafra land ruled. Canadian court ruled this ruling, pulled this ruling, that was last year, early last year, 2024. And it all came public this year. Early last year, 2024, that was when Canadian court ruled that APC and PDP are terrorist organization. But it only get reviewed this year. She's counting for you her achievement in 9 months. And she's counting something that you have no idea. You have not even claimed the fake thing that you are claiming today when it is there. Fraud is not good for fraud. She will continue to scamper. Let us continue to listen to the garbages, please. If you meant well for your own people, State of the Nation program is where you come and let the people know. As you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as you see Mazi Simon Ekpa, State of the Nation program, they come and let the Biafra people know what they have done for the freedom of the Biafra people, the way forward, and how they have pulled the trigger for Biafra. That's State of the Nation program. Did you hear anything like that in this nonsense that she is talking? Then what have you done? You are here to tell people what you have done, and you are reading something outside. We know it. It already exists before you even claim to be fake where you are. What have you done, you yourself? But as usual, our Republic will not ask her what she have done. Our EP will not talk about this, because once they talk about it, it will jeopardize their stand and they might sanction them. So they wouldn't want to be sanctioned. Let us continue to listen, please. I remain your one and only Onyebuchi Ashigburobi. Let's go.
The very same so-called evidence used to justify their arrest was later dismissed as baseless, and the case was dropped. Yet, these Biafrans were unjustly held for a month under conditions tantamount to solitary confinement by the Finland government. These are not opinions. They prove that Nigeria's leadership functions as a terror entity, trampling on human rights, violating international law, and facilitating transnational repression. Just like Michael Rubin, who talked on the video before I started. We all listened to him. He talked about the criminality, the genocide, the aggression of the Nigerian state to Biafran people. On the basis of the Canadian court verdict, we now declare that all political parties and individuals representing Nigeria within Biafra territory are proscribed as terrorist organizations. These include the APC, PDP, ABGA, Labour Party, AAC, NPP, and any other parties or groups that act under Nigeria authority. They are all united in one mission: to kill Biafrans, to suppress our freedom, and to protect the interests of the Nigerian terror regime. From this day forward, they are recognized as agents of terror in our land, and the Biafra people must treat them as such, because no election organized by any terrorist entity will ever be permitted in our land. I repeat, no election organized by any terrorist entity, which includes all the current Nigerian political parties that have been labeled, that have been branded as terrorists, will ever be permitted in Biafra land. Finland.
Ndị be anyị ọkwa ụnụ anụ na nkoeri nwaanyị a na-akoeri ọ ṅụrụ mkpụrụ mmiri. Now let us go. She told you people that no Nigerian election will be everly permitted in Biafra land. What have she done to permit it? What have she? She told you people again that 4 people release this and that. She have used these 4 people to broadcast more than how many times, more than God knows how many times, that this very woman have consistently broadcasted on these very people. Every time she comes, she must use these very people to broadcast. What are you doing about it? Nothing. She does nothing. She must, another State of the Nation program, she must use these very people to broadcast again. What have she done? Nothing. Well, on the Burubatreha that you listen to her. As of me, I cannot listen to such a dehumanized, abnormal person. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi. From me, from here, from the temple of the grace here. It is good morning, please.